platform that God has given you, whether you're an athlete, whether you are a booster, a donor, whether you're a coach, you gotta use your platform.
You know, they have a platform, and Barron is really representing that platform in a positive way, and a lot of people are being touched of what he's doing.
You know, he's getting out and being a positive influence in the community, and he's a guy that a lot of the youth can look up to.
I think he's awesome. I think he represents the Lord, and he's a champion on and off the field.
The things that he's done here for the last 4 years will be remembered for his passion of this sport and for this community.
That I'm thankful that I got the chance to kind of like leave, you know, an imprint on the program and on the community.
He has a passion for other people. He has a passion for academics, and he has a passion for football.
But his focus is not him, but it's a selfless desire to always bring acknowledge to his God.
All I can do when I score a touchdown is point up, because I'm pointing up and trying to give praise to God.
Every touchdown, you know, he always points up to heaven. And that's just a good reminder to self, man, I've come a long ways, but now I'm here, and since I'm here, I might as well thank God for it.
He's a great leader. He's worked very hard with Eric Stevens and all the other running backs and all the other players on the team. He's a tremendous role model.
You know, now he's taking Eric Stevens under his wing, and he's trying to be a leader by example, you know, to Eric. And Eric is seeing that light, and, you know, he'll go and speak about Barron, you know, talking to him and being like a big brother to him. And
I've never had a big brother, I always wanted one. So when I came here, Barron took me on his wing from day one.
You know, it's one of those things that I see how much potential he has, and I think it's something that, you know, it's my responsibility is, you know, just, you know, being, you know, a part of this program and an upperclassman is just to kind of bring that out in him.
Barron will go put his arm around him and he'll talk to him, encouraging. Sometimes those guys have more encouraging words to say to their teammates than a coach may.
It happens to the best of us. Just forget about it. That's done. Let's go play.
He's always the first one to tell me, forget it. We need you. We need you in this game. Forget it. He always tells me that.
And I think it did something for his morale, because he came back and, you know, he finished the game pretty strong.
He's a blessing. He's been a blessing since I got here, and I thank him.
What's going on? What's your name again?
Zachary.
Zach, that's what I'm talking about. My name is Duncan, man. Nice to meet you, buddy.
You know, I always, you know, pick on Brian about it. Not really pick on him, but I always say, Brian, man, that's your ministry. That's your ministry.
I get teased about it at the team because the team knows it. You know, I've been every year you say, B. Dunk, you're out there shaking hand and kissing babies, you know, and stuff like that.
You go out there and in the community, you're out there talking to these young people. You're at the hospitals, you're at the nursing homes, the different centers, you know, giving back.
A lot of kids think it's maybe not be cool to go into the church, to go into communities, to go into the hospitals. But it takes a lot of courage for a kid to, you know, stand up and feel so strongly about something like that.
Yeah, that's just me. That's just me. That's what I love to do. I love to be out there. I love to touch. I love to hug. I love to be involved.
You know, that's one of the things that's top priority to him is going out in the community and just ministering to people and, you know, and giving back to the community. I think it's a wonderful thing.
There you go. Now you go to school, man. Show off that hat, okay?
Okay.
Show me some love. All right, buddy.
He has really accepted that as his role. He's a great role model. I mean, he does the right things on and off the field. He's one that a lot of young kids really look up to.
Yeah, I feel y'all. I got y'all. I got you for you, okay? You good? Give me some guns.
He loves kids, and he's very positive. He's a motivator. He you know, has impacted a lot of lives already, and kids just draw to him. He loves to give back, and he's just a great person.
He's a great guy. You know, he's a really good Christian man. He's, you know, a stand-up, you know, great moral guy, really honest.
Turn it on right here, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
A hard-working, spiritual guy that, you know, cares about his teammates, cares about, you know, people around him.
I do it just to bring smiles on other people's faces. I do it to serve others, and I love to serve other people. So as much as I'm serving other people, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me pushing.
He's really believes in the best in people, and they just draw to him. He just has a heart for it, and that's just, he's that gift and talent in him. It comes out.
You know, I know that my presence and stuff is there to help, but I'm actually taking from this. I'm learning from this. This is keeping me going.
He goes to the hospitals. He goes to all the community events, and you know, he sings in the church choir. You know, he's there every Sunday. So he's one of those kids again that he stands for everything that we stand for.
Here we're
unpacking some of the boxes, like sweats and travel gear that some of the players will be wearing during the Raider Walk. And
this weekend we'll wear different uniforms representing the pretty much all the militaries, men and women, and we hope it brings and sheds some light upon the sacrifice that these young men and women have given over the years.
Going for a good cause, so it'll be a good thing.
Wearing different uniforms and camouflage and shoes and gloves and all those things that represent, being a soldier or somebody that's done something for our military.
It's got the digital camo double T on there.
We want to pay tribute to these people and try to raise the awareness of the needs that they have. So we're looking forward to this being a great success here at Texas Tech for the Wounded Warrior Project.
We're pumped about it. It's been a good deal.
I think it's a huge honor to be a part of this project. That we're taking the game that we love and trying to help others with it.
It's got the camo on all the way around, even on the bottoms.
Because we represent something bigger than Texas Tech or just this university or just a football team, and showing our respect that is due to them.
Here's the quarter zip jacket.
You're wearing that jersey and you're playing for a little bit more than yourself, and I hope our kids take up that and really take it to heart this week.
Duty, honor, courage, commitment, integrity, country, and service.
Because we talk about commitment and sacrifice and dedication every day in our program. But when you go back and look at these armed forces, and especially those guys who've been wounded, in the line of fire, I mean, it's amazing.
It's a huge sacrifice on their part, and so it's the least that we could do to try to support them and thank them for everything that they've done.
To contribute and to be a part of that is something special. It's very dear to our hearts, and I think our players, it's very dear to their hearts also.
So I think it's a very important lesson for our kids to see. And again, don't separate themselves from them. I mean, we're one. I mean, and they're sacrificing for us in our lives. So I think it's great for those guys to put that in perspective.
B-Dunk, you are here you're here compared to other things in this world.
Something like this really puts it in perspective that football it's a game.
To see somebody that's laid so much on the line and given up so many opportunities to go fight for our freedom, to be able to give back and to help them this weekend, and really, to celebrate that cause.
It's very important to me, and I hope people kind of recognize it's more than just the cool camo jerseys.
Just knowing that those guys are putting their lives on the line.
The sacrifice that they have, not just for their families, but for the families of others, that's huge.
When we're playing a game, there's people at that very moment that are losing their life, and that's real.
If you want to talk about heroes, then those people are my heroes.